fellas, I'm looking like a mess right now. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm looking like a hot mess right now, but I don't care. Get out of my way. Yo, I was looking for this. I couldn't find it. Collective. I already know somebody's gonna come fuck with my video because they mad. But I feel like talking shit today. Because I just feel like talking my shit today. Because I cannot, especially with my next door neighbors. I cannot do it. Upstairs and next door, we're not gonna exclude. We're not just gonna target the next door neighbor since she's the one popping her hot shit lately. But the upstairs neighbors is included because they're a part of it. They've been acting up too. I really can't with these people. I really can't. I can't. And it be the ones that talk. And it's the next door neighbors. They like to talk. The gossip girls. And what's funny is I was just talking to I'm not talking directly, but talking indirectly to my next door neighbor. Because she decided to talk her shit when I came in front of my door and I was talking to myself. Nobody was talking to this bitch. I was talking to myself. But she decided to fucking open her mouth when I went outside to fucking cleanse the front of my door. Now I tell her to shut up. Shut the fuck up, man. They mad. Because I don't talk my shit. I don't pop my shit. I don't talk shit about these people unless they come out on my table. Unless I pull these cards out and it says next door neighbor, upstairs neighbor, downstairs neighbor, whatever neighbor. And sometimes I don't get on here to read my energy. I be getting on here doing a collective reading, and that's to be the same energy that comes out when I be doing a collective reading. Next door neighbor, downstairs neighbor, upstairs neighbor. So it's like every time I do a reading, it seems like I'm only able to read my own energy. Because every time I do a collective or a regular reading on myself, there they go, messing with the live. There they go. They made a bad investment. They mad because they made a bad investment with this alchemy. All I did was pick up the deck. Look, ungodly. But we're not even going to get into the cards right now because I just want to talk. I want to talk. So for the past couple of days, there's been a lot of back and forth, right? And recently, as I've been picking up doing the cards, reading myself, reading my energy, because for some reason, that's what it seems like I need to be called to do on this YouTube channel. Instead of doing collective readings, I'm reading my energy, putting my story out there, seeing where it resonates with the other readings that are out there. And every time, it talks about the upstairs neighbors. I'm like, we already know about the upstairs neighbors. Everybody already knows my story with the upstairs neighbors. Okay, the next door neighbor. I don't have too big of a story with the next door neighbor, except the fact that he broke and entered my house. And this is only me making an assumption, okay, allegedly. And the only proof I have is the piece of mail that is out of an envelope that was in my house, that I found in my house with his name on it. And then the same piece of mail that I found in my house was the same mail that was being mailed to my mailbox that he was stealing out of my mailbox. There are no coincidences. So that let me know this bitch next door, her son, was breaking in my house and breaking in my mail. So you mad? Because you got busted, you exposed? You mad because you idiots didn't know that I had USPS informed delivery that lets me know what I get in the fucking mailbox? You stupid dumb people. You're dumb. Stupid criminals. Let me say that again. Stupid criminals. Her son is a stupid criminal. How you gonna steal my mail and I get informed delivery I know what's coming in my mailbox. If I go in my mailbox and it's not there, it's going to let me know that the person's name that was on the letter is the one that took it out of the mailbox. And his mother want to be mad, talk shit with the other neighbor, because her son got himself into some shit that he shouldn't have got into in the first place. Now she's trying to cover for his ass, and now she's going to go down with him. She's going to go to jail too. Because I'm going to sue her for a hate crime and my spirituality. Because I caught her already with the Jesus mocking me. She fucking stood in front of my door with her grandchild, telling her grandchild that I don't even fucking talk. Don't stand in front of my door. She's going to put voodoo on you. There's a grown-ass woman. She should be ashamed of herself. They all should be. Both of these stupid bitches that I'm next to. Both got children that they watch. Both watching their grandchildren. And both acting like fucking a bunch of babies. Little girls. What kind of example are you setting for the children in your life? None. Not setting no example. Where's the father of the child? Out of jail, but not raising his child. Why? Where's her son? Why is she in the house raising the other baby? Why her son is not there raising that child? Why? I know why my mother raised my child. Because somebody abused me and my child. Somebody did something to me and my child, which had my son removed. That's why my child is not with me. What's the excuse for these people? But let me not get into their business, right? Let's not dig in. Because I can if I want to. Since they disrespected me, I could dig into their fucking business. But we're not going to do that. Because I'm not nosy like these people. She back. She wasn't here. What happened? Your relationship fucked up. Let me not get started. Let me not go there. Let me not be karmic like these people. Because like I said, I have to roast your ass. I will roast you to keep me sane. My sanity is more important than you and your business being aired out. Me keeping my sanity is more important. So if I gotta talk my shit and vent all the bullshit that y'all been doing, that's exactly what the fuck because this is my platform. This is my life. This is my mouth. I could do what the fuck I want. You are trying to disrupt me. I'm gonna talk about it. I can do that. I could do it. It's in my right to do that. You cannot be mad if you're fucking with me. And I literally document my life. I document my life. I ain't a vlogger. I ain't going out there everywhere. But I document the shit that people do to me. If you one of the people that doing something to me, you're going to be exposed. Stop doing shit to me. I don't understand. I want to laugh because I don't get it. I don't understand. They know I'm going to talk shit. So why you doing what you're doing? Somebody was trying to give me a stroke while I was in this energy. That's something else I wanted to mention. Somebody was trying to make me have a stroke while I was in this energy. Because my arm felt tight and my chest or my heart was feeling tight. So somebody was trying to cast me to have some type of stroke or heart attack while I'm in this, I don't want to say rage because I'm not in a rage, but I'm in big energy right now. In my big energy, in the mode, in beast, we're gonna call it beast mode. That's what we're gonna call it. In my beast mode right now, somebody thought that they could cause me to have a stroke You can't cause that to happen. I don't have a bad heart. My heart is not bad. I don't have heart problems. I'm not unhealthy. I'm a very healthy individual. So, but anyway, like I was saying, to keep my sanity, I'm going to talk my shit. If you pop up on my table, you get exposed. And I'm going to say you can. Because one, I barely even touch cards. Okay? I barely even touch my tarot cards. And when I do, it's because I feel like I'm called to do it. Okay? So anytime I feel like I'm called to touch these cards because I feel like somebody's doing something to me, and that's all, and I jump on the camera and I talk about it. This is all documented. It's not like nothing that I'm saying is not documented. Everything that I'm saying right now is documented. Most of the time, I jump on the tarot on my channel is because somebody's doing spell work. I feel it, and I'm tapping in to see who's doing it. And then they want to be mad when they're coming out on the table. I don't understand. I don't get it. And spell work is not only somebody lighting a candle in the shadows. Spell work is people talking shit. Spell work is people lying on somebody's name. That's spell work. That's magic. That's a spells. You cast these spells. You're lying. Like the lady next door told her little granddaughter, I can't get over it. I'm still gonna talk about it because I can't. Like as a perfect example. My next door neighbor casted a spell lying to her grandbaby 1313 on the timer, lying to a grandbaby that don't even speak a syllable, a word, that don't stand in front of that lady door, she gonna do voodoo to you. To a baby. She said this to a baby. A baby. The baby don't know what voodoo is. She said this to a baby. A baby that cries, a baby that she gotta clean the diaper. A baby. This is the kind of people I'm dealing with here. And she's mad because she got exposed the day before yesterday. And she's mad about it. And my curse contract, they have I'm messing with my Wi-Fi because they're mad. They're mad. They made a bad investment. Playing with your devices, interfere. Energy don't lie. They buried me in the ground, but I sprouted with a crown. They fumbled the bag because they don't got no goals. They were searching for information in my dreams, collaborating with others. They lonely. They got themselves tangled up in a situation, tax fraud, confirmation, car honk. They wanted to be the one because they was feeling overlooked. I don't know. I don't mean to get on this lady. I really don't mean to get on this lady, but she really fucked with me at the raw. She should have never fucked with me. She should have never came back over here to be. She came back over here to be in my energy to get exposed. She came back to town to be in my energy. To start shit is what she really did. And then to try to make it seem like I'm the one that's starting it because I'm the one that will speak up. I'm loud about it. They in behind closed doors, back and forth in each other's houses, talking shit. other people, calling on other people to come talk shit. Like, you know, look, they being humiliated. This is the, I'm showing, this is the card that was on the upright. Being humiliated this present day. She should look. She should. I'm gonna purposely fuck with her. You will fuck with me? You wanna go next door to the other lady and talk shit about me? You wanna be in my enemy? I don't care about how you feel. Now I really don't care about how these people feel. They lost their power. I don't care how y'all feel. I don't care. Fuck feelings. Y'all out here doing jar spells. Devilish deeds will bring you karma. Somebody's being deported. A soul swapper. Whatever they did is being returned to sender. Playing with my devices. Interference. They're playing with a spiritual OG's devices. And that's confirmation with my shit getting messed up. Look, somebody's having health issues. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. See? Guess who's back? She's back. I'm telling you. Everything was calm, cool. I wasn't even reacting to my upstairs neighbors like that. But for some reason, my spirit don't like her. My spirit knows that she's not a good person. She's not a good person. That lady next door, these people are not good people. They pretend to be good people, but they're not. They're not in any way good people. They're very bad people. Karmic family. A combined family. Cruel intentions. They've been backed into a corner because they downplayed my gifts. Yeah, they don't believe they was downplaying my gifts. Downplayed my gifts, my talents. They watered me down. They didn't think that I was tapped in. But now they backed into a corner and there's no way out and they're mad. They didn't believe me. They don't like that I'm at peace, so they're trying to disturb my peace. It's coming out. It's telling me what y'all doing. A karmic woman that's evil. Look. I'm talking about my next door neighbor. Look what's coming out. I'm pulling these fucking cards out of my ass and giving you the thing that you want. Look, in your lane. I'm just pulling the card, splitting it. They're about to be confronted in an inappropriate way. Or she's gonna confront me in an inappropriate way. Was that what she was trying to do? This person is entrapped for being in my lane. And she's mad. Take it up with your son. I don't know. At this point, the mother of all ravens supreme, this bitch thought she was the mother of all ravens. She's spiraling out of control. Playing with my devices. Manipulative. She's a manipulative person. A false prophet. Now it's going to make me want to take out my pendulum. Death magic. They out here doing death magic on me. A karmic family. Where's my pendulum? I'm about to lose my voice for all the screaming I've been doing. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine light only. My next neighbor, is she the karmic family? No. Does she know or have any connection to the karmic family? Yeah. She knows who the person is that started all this trouble. They know who the person is. Trying to close all my roads and path gates blocking your way. Because like I said, like I was saying, it's over. Look, it's over. For these puppets, they getting evicted. Because like I was saying, I ain't never had a problem with these people. And if they was fucking with me before and I didn't know, oh, abuser. And if they was fucking with me before and I don't know, they're going to reap what they sow. Because it was a lot of wasted energy. They're learning karmic lessons. Because I ain't never had no problems. Like I said, I ain't never had no issues with anybody. No problems, no drama, no nothing. It's in my own household. A lot of fucking and fighting in the household within my relationship. Okay? Personal or family-wise. The rats is running this false prophet because the tables have turned because of their cruel intention. This mother related to somebody that has a strange smell is feeling haunted for this mental manipulation. Was told to leave it alone and they didn't. And now they trapped like a labyrinth with no way out. And they're remote viewing me. This stinky, sneaky link is strange smell. This person stinks. They smell. They have a body odor. Like for real on the 3D. They smell. So I'm over here, karmic family. I'm over here tripping because it's like hidden path and purpose. I'm over here tripping because it's like motherfuckers is mad at me. Why you mad? Why you reacting? Why you acting crazy? Because the shit that you were hiding is being exposed and you can't hide it no more. Everybody's making themselves look real obvious with the moves that they're making, how they're reacting, everything. Because all I'm doing is going online, reading the cards, and connecting it to it's showing that what I'm saying is right, and they're showing me that was on me. Because that's what they participated in. I'm not gonna miss one time. My life. For what? You threatening a life for? What's so serious that you feel like you gotta threaten my life? That's why I talk my shit about these dumb bitches that I live next to. Because they ain't nobody. You out here threatening lives? I could talk shit about you then. I could talk about you and your whole family. I got expose you and your whole family. You came for me. I didn't come for you. So now what? What happens now? You gonna keep on doing what you doing? What's gonna happen? Because ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I'm safe alive. But y'all people, I'm sorry. Y'all was doing dumb things. Dumb things. And you really think that you must not believe in God. Or whatever God you pray to ain't the most high, divine, alpha, omega, almighty. It's not God that created us. If that's the God, if you think you praying to God. The nerve. And then the lady has the nerve to fucking name her children after fucking saints. That's the shit that gets me too. Name her children after saints. There ain't nothing holy about you. You all unholy. I can't speak for everybody. I don't know her daughter. And the other, I ain't never know her daughter. Her daughter don't live here. Her daughter's living her life, taking care of her fucking kids. That's what the fuck her daughter's doing. And if her daughter's involved, then I don't know. But that brings a lot of kids to be fucking interfering and putting her business in my life. So I don't even think her daughter got nothing to do with nothing. I think that's one of the smart ones. And if she's not that smart, then I don't know. She got a bunch of kids. That's why I'm not even going to go there. Because I don't know. She's not around. She's not around. So I don't know what her participation is in it. So we're not even going to drag her in it. I ain't got no beef with the daughter. The daughter ain't never do. I ain't never heard the daughter do anything to me. The daughter ain't coming out on this table. It's the mother and the son. Not the daughter. Not the brother. if they are doing something, I don't know. But I ain't never had no beef with nobody until these bitches moved upstairs. So put two and two together, because it ain't me. How I go from a quiet little mouse in my house to I'm yelling and screaming, having to defend myself. Where that go? How that 360 happened? Where that came from? But I'm the problem. I'm the crazy one. You don't hear me banging at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, yelling like I'm having a fucking episode. You ain't never hear me do that. But you hear the upstairs neighbors do that. But yet I'm the one that's doing voodoo. Okay. If you say so. I'm very transparent. I ain't hiding shit. Do I like candles? You're fucking right, I do. I'm gonna protect myself. I'm gonna do a return to sender. I'm gonna cleanse myself. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna have self-love. Yeah, I am. I have the right to defend myself. I have the right to protect myself. And I have the right to send whatever you're sending back to you. You only getting your energy back. That's it. So you can't handle the energy that you being sent back? Is that what it is? You like to send that shit, but you can't handle the same energy that you spewing out to the world. You can't even handle your own energy. But then you want to cipher mine? You can't even handle yours. But you try to take from mine. Make that make sense? That don't make no sense what these people are doing. And their whole moves and actions give them away. I don't got to do nothing but pick up these cards, and everything that happens outside my door when I pick up my cards is proof. These people are like chicken with their head loose, running rampant, don't know what to do because they're getting exposed and they cannot cover it up. And all they can do is continue to run lies on lies on lies on lies. And then when they come to watch me or they come to hear me, it's like, wait a minute. She makes sense. You don't make no sense. She's making sense. Because how can I be the troublemaker when I'm in my house minding my business? How can I be stalking anybody when I barely go outside? I'm too busy creating posts, creating content so that I could post throughout the week to worry about stalking you online as well. Nobody has time for the shit that y'all do. There's no time of day that I have to do what y'all do. Even if I'm not doing that work, I still wouldn't get online or go outside and follow you. Like these people will rush outside the door before I get outside or after. Pop up at the same supermarket. Like this lady, I don't want to say if she was following me or not, but there was a whole week where I would be ready to go outside, she would be running outside, or she would pop up in the supermarket that I'm in. Every fucking day, I was seeing her ass. She was leaving the house before I was, or leaving the house after I was, and she was popping up in the same store that I was in. Like, you're gang stalking me. And y'all made it very obvious. The thing that's blowing my mind is these people are older than me. They older than me. You know? These are supposed to be people that have more wisdom, more experience in life, experience more, you know, supposedly. They're a little bit older. Probably not much too older than me, but they older. I'm in my 40s. They're probably around my mother's age. 50, 60 years old. So there's a 10 to 20-year difference. Almost between these people. Why are you acting the way you're acting? Why are you doing what you're doing? I can see my upstairs neighbors why they're doing. They still young. And he's gay. So he's dealing with unhealed trauma. He could have got raped. You know, I mean, he probably did get raped. That's why he is the way he is. But that's no excuse for him to be doing what he's doing to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no excuse for the shit that y'all doing because y'all experience some shit that y'all don't want to heal from. Go abuse your abuser. Go abuse your abuser. I am not your abuser. I didn't do anything to y'all but mind my business and be myself. And you're mad that I got a good head on my shoulders. I don't want to fuck with any of y'all because y'all ratchet. This is why I don't want to fuck with any of y'all. Because look at y'all. Look. I was right to not fuck with y'all. I'm glad I didn't fuck with none of y'all in this building, in this area. Somebody told me not to fuck with y'all. And I was wondering why. That's why. Because y'all grimy, ratchet individuals. Y'all not good people. None of y'all. One want to act like she's a fucking part of the PTA in the motherfucking community, but she a bad person. She sit there and talk shit about me with the other next door neighbor. There ain't nothing good about you when you do that. Don't get me started. Please don't. I'm on a roll today, but I'm not, because my voice, it feels like it's about to go, and I'm not trying to lose my voice. I'm okay with being a little ronca, but we are not about to lose my voice. That's the what we're not doing. But yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm amazed. Like, I'm really amazed. My mind gets blown all the time. Even though I should know better already by now when it comes to these people. But my mind gets blown all the time. I don't understand. That's how I know I'm not from here. I don't understand ratchet people. I don't understand them. I don't want to understand them. They're so confusing. They're pathetic and they're pitiful. I don't have no sympathy for these people. I really don't. What I have sympathy is for the children that surround them. That's who I feel bad for. The children that gotta be raised around these people. The children that are gonna feel the effects of the karma that their parents and their grandparents get because there's no choice because they're around the energy. So whoever's around the energy is gonna be affected. That's what's fucked up. Hopefully, God changes how rules are a little bit, and the children do not pay for the parents' mistakes. It's all gonna be on the parent and the grandparent, whoever doing the bad shit. Because the innocent should not be burdened with the transgressions of people's past and what their parents or their grandparents or their grandparents' parents did in the past. I'm here fighting battles because of what my parents, grandparents, all that shit. But it's okay. I got this. I could do this. I was born for this. And I know I was. I'm a feisty 5'1" individual that's not afraid of a motherfucker. If God was not by my side and standing behind my back, I probably would have been not here no more. Cause I'm talking my shit and I live next to motherfuckers that sitting there talking shit. Have came and threatened somebody mad. Like I said, somebody's mad and they trying to interrupt my thing. You put me right when I tell my story and you trying to disrupt my internet. You only making my video more liable to what I'm saying. You only making it more authentic to the truth. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you for when y'all do the dumb shit that y'all do when I'm on live, whether it's physically around me or energetically or online. When you fuck with when I'm talking, you're only giving me authenticity. You know that, right? You're not making me look crazy. You're not making me look like a liar. You're making me look like someone is speaking the truth and that you're trying to stop me from speaking my truth. So I love my haters. I really do. This nigga upstairs has been trying to siphon my energy and he cannot do it. Don't be mad at me. That's all. This how I'm gonna end it the way I'm on it. Don't be mad at me for when you get exposed when I start to do a reading. Because my readings, hey, because when I read my energy, I don't do free reading, but if you want to pay reading, if you want a reading, my information is in the description. And I don't do love readings. I do guidance readings. Or if you want to know who's in your energy fucking with you, that's the kind of readings I do. But these people cannot be mad, especially the ones that what's that saying? Something by hide their hand. Whatever, however that saying goes. Okay, they stab you in the back, but they hide their hand. Especially for those. The ones that do shit behind closed doors, that try to put up a front, that try to hide that they not a part of it, or they're not talking shit, or they're not doing whatever it is that they have any participation in, whatever it is, right? Those are the ones that get mad because they're getting exposed. Those are the ones that start to act up because their mask has been cracked and pulled down and everybody's starting to see them. Those are the ones that get mad. And I'm again to say it again, you cannot, because I'm gonna remind you, I don't even touch these cards like this. I don't get on here and do tarot readings throughout the day because I'm not gonna do that. Not for karmic energy. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna pull on negative energy all day. Once or twice a day is fine with me. But I'm not gonna be tapping into negative energy all the time, all day. And the same messages is gonna keep coming out. Why would I sit here and do a reading all day repetitive messages throughout the day. Now, if the same message comes out today and then I do a fucking reading 3 days later, then that's a different story. It's because the same energy is still out there, lingering. But I'm not going to constantly do reading on the same energy. It's going to keep coming out. It's going to keep coming out in a different way, in a different shape, in a different form. And it doesn't, excuse me. And it doesn't matter what cards I use. The same message is going to come out. So remember, I only pull on these cards when I feel someone is in my energy. I gotta remind people that I only pull on these cards most of the time when I know someone is in my somebody's mad. Again, interrupting my phone. Mad. Ooh, cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Cry me, cry me. Grimy, grimy. It sounds like grimy, right? Cry me a river, grimy. Nobody cares, slimy. You can't be mad that I want to be my bully and I'm defending myself. I don't fucking fold to bullies. I don't cry to mama. Oh, they bothering me, mama. I don't do that. My mother told me to fight. My mother told me to learn how to fight my fucking battles. My own ones. Because your mama is not always going to be there to help you get out of sticky situations. So if you do the crime, you got to pay the time. Can't expect anybody to save your ass because you don't want to suffer the consequences and repercussions for the stupid move and bad investments that y'all made. That's y'all fault. Nobody else's. Stop trying to blame me. Stop trying to say that I'm doing this and I'm doing that because you getting busted and you getting exposed because y'all the ones that want to be in my energy and come for me, set me up or talk about me in some way, shape, or form, confirmation, and then be mad. Because I'm going to defend myself. I'm always going to defend myself. And you're not going to shut me up. You're not going to stop me. You can talk all the shit you want, run all the rumors you want, but at the end of the day, people who really know who's who, they know that who I'm talking about, they ratchet, and they ain't nothing ratchet about me. I ain't never present myself to anybody or anyone as a ratchet individual. They don't see me hanging out in front of this building, drinking. They don't see me being loud and ratchet and fighting. You don't see me doing none of that shit. I'm in my house, tranquila, comfortable, minding my business, playing with my animals, watching TV, and working on building my business and healing my health, my wealth, and myself. That's what I be doing. These people are nervous because all the miscommunication of this death magic, they all about to meet the coroner. I swear to God, look at that. Because I'm a spiritual OG. They thought they had a reason to attack me since October. They've been forming weapons since Halloween. September in the reverse. Trying to close all roads, gates, and paths, blocking my way. This is what they've been doing, trying to block my way. That money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting a dime. They up the creek, the river, the ocean, and all the waters without a paddle. They can't sweet talk the devil no more with offers. And somebody stinks. Swampy smell. Somebody smells bombao. This is a lame ass person. And they're running out of money. The masks have cracked and they're falling off. These hidden enemies. Yeah, trying to deny allegations and claims. Now they're trying to deny allegations and claims. Yeah, that they sacrifice people and animal for money. But death becomes them. Sirens. Measures are being taken. Excuse me. Measures are being taken. They're about to have their... Yeah. Yeah, because trying to shut me up failed. And I'm unbothered. Somebody has PTSD or somebody was trying to give me PTSD in my current home and work community. They can't think straight. In one ear, out the other. They were told to leave me alone and they didn't listen. From the scheming. They were told to leave it alone. Don't scheme on me. And they didn't listen. A fake religionist. Somebody who's fake. This is somebody of church. This is somebody that's of the church. They are fake religionist. The sirens got louder. This is somebody that's fake. They don't believe in God. They depleted, they anorexic, and they malnourished. That's not me. I look like a hot mess, but I feel like getting on the camera. I'm a healer. And they're a troublemaker. A destiny swapper. I really do. I look crazy right now because I got mad different colors and my tooth is not in my mouth, but there ain't nothing unhealthy about me. I might look crazy and very different without my tooth in my mouth, but it's all good. But there's nothing unhealthy. I actually gained a little bit more weight. You know, I got my meat back. I got my butt back because I was a little bit skinny there. And my butt was gone. My butt was gone. I lose weight. I lose some of my ass. That's how that be working. That's how that works. So ain't nothing unhealthy about me. I'm over here trying to fix me. I'm over here trying to fix my teeth. I'm over here trying to fix my skin. I'm over here trying to get my hair to grow back. Because a bitch suffers from alopecia. And that's most likely spell work. All this that they're doing is spell work. Every single thing that's happening is confirmation. It's spell work. I had all my teeth. Well, I'm not going to say I had all my teeth. I had all my front teeth. Before starting this shit, I didn't have no teeth problems. No loose teeth problems. Because I always got teeth problems. But there was no teeth trying to fall out until I started this tarot shit. Because somebody's trying to make me look ugly. But a bitch still look good. Thank you very much. Yes, I do. With my yellow teeth and one missing. I'm going to say it over and over again. I don't care. You try to take my confidence from me and you made me be more confident in myself than I ever was. I was such an insecure person. I was so insecure. Always worried about my looks. Always comparing myself to somebody else. I always been the fucking bomb. There ain't nothing ugly about me. I'm all natural. My ass not fake. My titties not fake. My eyebrows not fake. My hair not fake. Well, maybe the bun sometimes that I put on my hair, yes, fake. My shape is not fake or natural. Nothing about me is fake. My gifts are not fake. My skills are not fake. My talent, my motivation, my fucking perseverance. Nothing about it. Ain't nothing about me fake. I'm not a basic bitch. Stop trying to make me a basic bitch like you. Ain't nothing about me basic. Nothing. Stop trying to get me to be a plain vanilla ass bitch like you. I'm a colorful bitch. Stop it. You peeping Tom and a peeping Tom, karmic couple, snakes. Their mind is blown. They put you in the dirt, but God made dirt and don't hurt. They buried me. Trying to break me, burden me, but I'm not broken. August in the reverse. What's this? That's not even, look. No magic. Set up in the reverse. Wow. Set up in the reverse. Execution. Now they out here playing victim. They up the creek and river without an ocean. They drowning. Because they were doing too much. Because I'm a chosen one the word is calling for. We got November and time magic. Yeah, a karmic couple. Trying to deny allegations and claims. They losing grip of reality because they didn't come correct in my energy. They were trying to close my path and my roads. Now they rotting from the inside because what they did in the work community. They spiritual spies in my work community. Work community, spiritual spies. They were rebelling and challenging authority, and now they're in survival mode. And they unprotected. Yeah. Because something they did in the past lifetime, yeah, they defeated. Another one bites the dust. This informant plan failed. The informant plan failed. And they all about to meet the coroner. I'm done. It's going to keep coming out. Settlement deadline. Miscommunication, blow up sex doll, destroyed. They were in too deep. I'm not going to keep going. There's no point. Necromancy. It's just going to keep telling me everything that they did and they're doing that I already know. There's a fake religionalist that's nervous. Ooh. Okay. Wow, look. Summon something. Murder for hire. Restitution. Connected to earth. Heirloom. They summon something from my heirloom. Look, false marriage bank account. Somebody could have got paid to get married. Bank account, false marriage. Somebody could have got paid to get married. They blaming me. This current timeline. Because this policy insurance fraud, they couldn't get it through. Where's that? Right here. They took an oath to do this. And their plans failed. Yeah, I'm protected. I'm protected. And they couldn't dim my light, and now they want to fight. This person has a dissociative identity disorder. They don't know who the fuck they are. This person and their Brady Bunch gang, combined family, karmic family, was beating their chest like King Kong, but I'm over here like a whole Caesar. I'm a smart bitch. Anyway, this one trick pony is sick for playing dumbass tricks. I'm done because I gotta pee. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. And if I gotta pick up cards throughout the day to read my energy, I am. This peeping Tom put me in a freezer. That's why your ass is about to freeze. I gotta go. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.